Ezekiel 37. So the morning message, I'm going to be talking about Jeremiah and Lamentations. So there'll be some tie-ins. If you think dates, if you think chronologically, there's going to be some tie-ins. So, keep that in your head. Remember to review Ezekiel 34 is when the messenger comes to Ezekiel. Ezekiel is living about 100 miles north of Daniel. They're both in the province of Babylonia, but Daniel actually lives in Babylon. So the word has come, 586. The reason we can date the rest of this book after 586 is because Ezekiel 34, it's the story of the destruction, the ultimate destruction of Jerusalem, and we know that happened in 586. So most likely, Ezekiel 34 is probably early 585. Takes a few months for the word to get there. And Ezekiel tells them all these calamities. There's 3 deportations. Of course, Daniel came out in the 605 deportation. Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Ezekiel comes in the 597 deportation. And now there's going to be another wave of those who survived are going to be deported in 586 and probably arrive in Babylon about 585. So Ezekiel gives them the horrible news that go back to 1400 BC, and God tells them before they come into the land in Deuteronomy, the blessings and the cursings that happen in Joshua. But Moses says when you get into the land, do blessings and cursings. And he goes through all the things you're supposed to do and not do. And Ezekiel says, here we are, 800 plus years later, and everything, God's word is always true. It took 800 years for God to catch up with them, and he sent them prophet after prophet, and they had some revivals.